of the NFL. And we've got the Chargers rookie running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Chargers and the Bucks, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
As the sun starts to set, the Chargers returning their offense and this running back to the field. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. Still going past the 40. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Oh, he's got it back again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and the Chargers will have a first. Back-to-back carries here. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Now, this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way, and every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. And who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end are often the ones who make a postseason run.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
First and 10, Herbert on target to his man, Tony. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Right up the gut. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down. They give it to him again, and he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Caught by his back. And they had that one contained right at the line. Hauled down by Christian Izzian. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chargers back out on offense. There. Running this one off right. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Herbert from the gun. Got his target, it's Tony. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Davis there to grab it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Herbert with a blitz coming. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Chargers, and this running back headed back out. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him 3 yards, that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 16.
He's got it on the bootleg. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This throw is cut. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Chargers parlay the interception into points. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces.
Offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I've told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling.
And this This is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. This offense running out. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So we're at halftime with one side enjoying a... Well, I hope it... A give now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. And the NFL's exclusive list of 2,000-yard seasons has just grown by 1. This is the 9th season to reach that mark in league history. And with how heavily teams throw the football these days, I gotta say this may be one of the most impressive campaigns of that ultra-elite group. 1st and 10 from the 41. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Herbert. Finding Davis. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Complete to Darius Davis. A gain of 5.
They'll run here on 1st down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
The give now out of the shotgun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Back to the well again. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They give it to him again. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers make it a 16-point ball game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 32-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 4th and long. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. Here's the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. And one of the NFL's longest standing records stands no longer. He's crossed 2,105 yards rushing and officially supplanted Eric Dickerson with the greatest single season running the football this league has ever seen. Incredible. Congratulations. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Chargers put up even more points in a win. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers nearing their 9th win of the season. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll run the counter. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll run it from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
He was taken down by Chandler Jones.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.